we are back with live action already. Pragg against Hans Niemann is on already, and it's Nimzo E3. So we are seeing a lot of E3 Nimzos. Hans going for castles, bishop b3, d5, and Pragg goes for cd5, ed5, knight g2. The line which became again very fashionable the last 8 months, something like this. And basically starting from January already in Vaikanzi, we have seen some games. Very fighting opening. Black has many different move orders. We will see how Hans deals with it. And Chucky plays the Chucky system, the Ivanchuk file, as I have dream situation for Hans actually, to be honest.
It really does, right? Because we know that when white has a knight on g3, then you put your pawn on g6 and suddenly there's no future for that knight. It's always a great structure to have. If your opponent has a knight on g6, you make the move g3 and you kill it. After g6, h5, h4 coming in, where is Pragg's knight headed? Both knight e2, knight g3 getting in each other's way. Meanwhile, bishop on b7, always ready. You have to watch out for moves like d4, which might come in with a big attack. With this hanging pawn structure, it gets very tricky if white can build up an attack against them, and that's what Pragg is going for with the move knight f4. But this does allow bishop takes f4.
Yeah, and it also allows eventually also an intermezzo with d4 and then later to take on f4. I mean, Pragg is also way behind the clock. Let's take a look what happened, because it shouldn't be happening like this, what we are witnessing. So after takes knight e2, Hans opted for the b6 setup, castles, bishop b7, bishop d2, bishop d6, c1, c5. But yeah, this is actually famous, that if you are in time to go c5 without even wasting the tempo on a6, this is very good news for black. D takes c5, b takes c5. I think Pragg has somehow mixed up his move orders here. Knight g3, knight b7, knight c2, knight e5. Yeah, black was already taking over, so yeah, you don't really want to give this bishop up so easily, but there was too much pressure. Takes g6, b3, h5, and now Pragg opted for knight f4.
Alright, so knight f4, Peter, we've been talking about these two different ideas of either going bishop f4 or d4 directly. d4 directly... position, and also it's just so strange, right? You play this brilliant game, but why not give knight g3 check and then pick up that pawn on e4? Okay, he's taken on e4. This is the current position, and it's still trouble for white. You have, regardless of what the Balbar says,
Pragg finds the computer's move.
Wow, and I think this is the move that Hans missed.
Probably. Because stepping out of the knight f2 fork, because now knight g3 check is played.
Okay, so king will go to g4. He goes to h2, he doesn't
No,
even
king g1 would have run queen a1 checkmate.
Queen h1, yeah.
Okay, Hans will not believe that this is possible.
And that he doesn't have a great check with the knight that ends in mate. If you go knight g3, king h2, let's just show that.
Yeah, here the bishop suddenly protects the g1 square, that's the defense here. Wow, this is unbelievable.
What an escape, and let's show that if you go knight g3, king h2, knight f1, then you go king g1 and queen h2 is not mate because the knight on f1 is hanging.
Yes. Wow, stunning. Pragg escapes with 1 minute on the clock. Hans will be kicking himself, okay, to defend this.
And you look at Hans and he realizes that he's missed a golden opportunity. And I think it comes down to this moment, which Pragg literally found in seconds. And this is what Hans missed in his analysis, that he has this move rook d8.
His calculation,
Yes, in his calculation.
Yes, so this is really incredible, But this rook d8 and then Pragg immediately jumps at the chance, and then, it's once it happens that you are getting knight g3 check and you play king h2 and then realize, there is nothing. But usually during a game with 1 minute on the clock, you just feel like, oh my god, if knight g3 check happens, it's game over. Pragg keeps incredible overview of the situation.
That he has this resource. They say you make your own luck on the chessboard, and that's exactly what Pragg has done. With minutes on the clock, just keep not giving up, completely sharp, and seeing that this is his chance. He goes queen a8, queen a1, so still trying, but king h2. The problem is that white also has played rook d8, queen d8, bishop d4 ideas.
Yeah, of course. No, basically I think it's already clear that it will be a draw. You can't trade the rooks, and already the knight was coming back from e2, from g3, whatever. So Hans is willing to end this game,
And that's it. That is it. What a big fight and a big save for Pragg, this one. And you can see the relief on Pragg. Definitely Hans immediately leaves